You too. What it do, man? You got your boy True Tony back in the building again, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. This your boy True Tony with official True Tony TV. Y'all know we finna turn up real quick, man. I got them hot topics. I got the good hot content. But before we get to the content, y'all gotta make sure that y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way, anytime I drop something, come directly to y'all. You feel me? But hey, look, this for y'all too, man, for coming through to the True Tony TV show. Yeah. That's for y'all. That's for y'all. That's for y'all. Y'all know what time it is, man. We got, man, Boosie, man. Boosie responding on federal charges and also speaking on possibly being able to be part of Donald Trump. So we finna get ready to go on add to the stage real quick, man. Let's go and get right to it. This coming from Urban Politicians TV. Add him to the stage real quick. Let's go and get to this content. Y'all know we ain't got time to waste. Let's go.
How are you holding up, brother? Because we know you got
I'm
November 21st.
I'm in the best. I'm in the like I'm confident like a mother. Like, you know, I ain't going to jail. I don't speak that out my mouth.
There you go. There you go.
I'm from down south. Your word, your mouth is a powerful sword.
That's right.
All niggas say, nigga gonna kill me, you be dead. I'm telling you, I done seen the nigga gotta kill. Nigga end up dead.
That's right.
You know, so I don't speak none of that. You know what I'm saying? And it's still up to the judge. It's up to God, but it's up to the judge.
That part.
You know, people saying he gotta do 2 years. That's not fact.
What he just said? He says up to God. Yeah, the judge, yeah, but God worked through the judge. You feel me? I had to stop and say that. I know y'all don't like when we do it, but it's part of commentating. We have to make sure that we keep it commentary all the way down. We can't just make it where we just getting on here and just letting the videos play out and not saying nothing. But y'all heard that for yourself, man. He said it himself, man. He said it himself that it's up to God, not up to the judge. Even though I know he said it's up to the judge too, but it's not up to the judge, Boosie, man. It's up to God, man. It's definitely up to God, and he said the right thing. We gotta give him a round of applause for that. Yeah. That's real right there. That's real, man. That's real. That's real. Let's get on back to this content, though. Let's get on back to it.
Of this case. It's up to the judge what the judge want to do. But man, I'm confident, man. I'm chin up, chest high. Chin up, chest high.
How do you just prepare mentally even for that day?
That's
just
real.
even going that courtroom. Because you done survived a lot of legal battles.
How I prepare for it? I mean, I'm already prepared for it. I mean, this ain't my first rodeo, man. I mean, I'm already prepared for it in every kind of way. In every kind of way, but I just don't, you know, and I'm still trying to get a pardon.
Oh.
I'm still trying to get, I ain't giving up. I ain't giving up my hope. I ain't giving up my hope and no pardon. So
have you reached out to his people? I know you reached out.
Yeah, you know,
online, have you reached out?
I had a meeting with the
lobbyist.
What's the lady name? Miss Alice over the pardon board. I had a meeting at the White House with them. So I spoke my case to him. Let them know I feel like
I like to see that, Boosie, man. Hopefully you get that pardon, man. But hopefully that teach you a lesson too, bro. Gotta teach you a lesson too, man. Because at the same time, you're not trying to be getting caught up in there, man. You know you're not trying to be getting caught up in there, man. But hey, look, round of applause for if they give it to you, man. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hopefully that man, you know, stay free. November 21st, they saying, but that's right around the corner. That's less than a week. Let's go back to the content. Let's go.
the system been letting me down, you know, and they heard my case. So Trump got them to hear my case. So I mean,
opportunity and chance.
It ain't over with. It ain't. But I would much rather a pardon, man. I won't be a free man. I won't be able to have my gun rights again, protect my family. All this I need protection.
You got a lot of acres. You need
like I need in Atlanta, Georgia. Is you like you know? So hopefully I get a pardon.
Alice Johnson, you talking about?
Alice Johnson.
Yeah. How does this situation feel different from like your past legal battles?
This one seemed like I'm way more confident because not only do I trust in God, because I don't have a judge that hate me this time. I've always had judges to crucify me.
Man,
I got 10 years for third offense marijuana, man. 30 grams, 18 grams. I never been to rehab. I already feel like the system rawed me out. I was sent straight to Angola. You know, so for marijuana.
See, for a lot of y'all that don't know, man, down south, man, it's very treacherous when it comes down to them judges, when it comes down to that law system. I'm from down south, so I know. And man, you can get caught with little specks, a little bit of suspect cannabis, man. And they gonna take your behind up and through there just for that. Little old $5 bat, $10 bat. Boy, yeah, going down, boy. No lie. And you'll be like, dang, for this. And all these other states is legal. But down south, for the most part, it ain't. So what he's saying, facing 20 and 30 years and all that, yeah, man, yeah. Yeah, it's serious, man. Petty behind shit, man. But let's get on back to the country. Let's go.
So with this one, I don't feel like the judge hate me. That's why that's what got a big feeling in me swaying this, because this judge don't hate me. Like when a judge is a powerful opponent in the courtroom. And this judge, I don't feel like she hate me like that.
Oh, yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back, another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, and we back outside with it. H-Town, Texas nights once again. Lovely weather in the city tonight. Over here kicking it at my pop's crib one time, kicking back, relaxing with the fam. Got a little bit to eat, but I did want to come give.
Hey, hold on, y'all. What did I just say?
Y'all the latest up with the night over here.
Boosie Badass's sentencing has been pushed back to January. This was posted November 15, 2025. What? No, that's what's up, man. Hey, look, if that's really true, man, gotta give it to him. Congrats. Gotta give it to him, man. And Boosie, you gotta make sure you give God all the praise, man. They push you back to January. I give you a little more time out here, man, and get yourself together, get everything right, man. You hear the people applauding for you, man. They're rooting for you. Let's go. Let's go back to the content. Get on back to the content.
Kicking it at my pop's crib one time, kicking back, relaxing with the fam. Got a little bit to eat, but I did want to come give y'all the latest update that Boosie came through, let everybody know what's going on with his federal gun case and what to expect for sentencing. And I had a links in the description where you could watch the clip in the beginning in full. And on the Breakfast Club, they talked about a lot more in the interview as well. They got a new project with him and NBA Youngboy working together and things. But he talked about one of the conversations that was on the internet. It was kind of getting pushed out there a little bit that he might be guaranteed 2 years or have to do 2 years, most definitely without it. And he said, nah, that's not true. It really rests on the judge. I think a lot of people reference that from seeing other cases that are similar with people out there with the judge for people who are convicted felons with firearms, and it get picked up by the Fed. So that's where a lot of the 2 years come from. But he's saying that's not a mandatory 2 years for him. It can be less than that from the judge. But he also let it be known that, hey, I was in contact when I went to the White House with Alice Johnson, the head of the pardon board. I don't know if they exactly call it pardon board, but we've seen this been done, and being a part of the conversation this year, especially, we saw that NBA Young.
Man, look, man, if they do that for that, man, I got a strong feeling that he's gonna change his life around more than what he's been doing. I feel like he already been like trying to chill. And you heard what he said. He said, I need my gun rights back, man. I got to be able to protect myself. I got a lot of assets to protect. You feel me? And that's true. You feel me? So I feel like at the same time that if he does get this pardon, I really feel like he'll really look at it like it's a blessing from God. But you heard what he said. He said, man, it's all up to God. The judge, yeah, that's a different opponent, yeah. But ain't nobody bigger than the program, which would be God. Feel me? God is going to make sure that you see your way through, especially if your heart is right. If your heart right, you're gonna get out of this, man. You're gonna get out of this, but you gotta just keep your head up, man, and you gotta stay positive. And then you gotta don't be around no stupidity, man. That's all I'm gonna say right now on that one. Hey, chat, drop y'all comments in the comment section. What y'all think?
Boy got a pardon earlier this year on a federal level from Trump. Also, Larry Hoover. I know Kodak Black had got one back in the past. Also, Lil Wayne then got one. So it's very a high possibility that Boosie might not have to go to the feds at all. They will have the final say-so on that. If they're going to grant him that pardon, you got to have the relationships to get in there, talk to the people. You better know it costs a little something too. You ain't just doing it because you're a nice guy and things. You got to know the right people. There's going to have to be some type of tangible thing going on as well. Who knows? And hey, if you could have opportunity to not go to prison, I think you will probably take that too. If you got the resources for it, you got the finances for it.
I also got to say this too, man, real quick. UPT, Urban Politician TV. I got to say this. Boosie also has some people in LA. They're saying that he owed them some money, man, $52,000. So, and if he got a charge in LA and San Diego with the federal penitentiary, that's going to also be another thing that's going to work in his favor, because if he mentions that it's some people that's trying to probably get him a however, that's probably going to get him on the out of the way. He ain't got to worry about it, and they might go on and give him that pardon. I had to implement that real quick, chat. I had to. Y'all gonna drop y'all comments in the comment section, man. I had to make sure I said something about that. Let's go.
Relationships for it. I don't know what all you got to do, but if you got it, you most definitely gonna probably use it and execute it. That's the name of the game in this point in time. As I don't know if that will give Boosie his gun rights back overall. I do know that's why NBA YoungBoy is able to travel and go across the country right now and tour, is because Trump gave him that part. As this started back in 2023, and Boosie they've been dragging him out there. The original prosecutor was taking them all down through there. Caught the case in May, leaving a video shoot out there, caught on camera with the gun on his back waistband and things like that. Had security who had a weapon there as well, but Boosie walking through the video shoot, they was actually investigating somebody in that video shoot, watching somebody at that video shoot. So they saw him in the mix, put the focus on him, put the helicopters and the police on him. They find the guns. Well, they go back to court the next month after that. They actually threw it out on the state level, but the feds arrested Boosie right outside of the courtroom and took him down for that federal charge. And after that, it got real. It was supposed to be possibly thrown out, but they got rid of that clause. It was the Duarte act, where they were going to allow at one point in time convicted felons that had nonviolent offenses be able to have carry firearms. There was a case that was referenced where another convicted felon had said, well, hey, I am a person who did have charges and I am a convicted felon, but I had nonviolent offenses. Yeah. There wasn't any violent acts committed, and it's against the constitutional right. In the Ninth Circuit, hey man, bro, I should be able to have a gun again if I ain't did no violent crimes. I didn't shoot nobody, I didn't stab nobody. I wasn't beating nobody up. My charges was non-violent to come through, but they eventually took that back from the Shorty Duarte trial in that Ninth Circuit. And when they took it back from him, they took it back from Boosie as well. But he was about to get in there about the hair, like, hey, I'm about to get it done. That's why he was celebrating, because it was supposed to go in his favor. It was just still that gray area. But once they pulled it back, they snatched Boosie's back. So he went on ahead and decided, man, let me go on plead out, because it's going to keep going on.
Man, that's some crazy work, chat. That's crazy work right there. Y'all see, he was basically about to be able to come out that little spot where he was at. And he was about to probably get his gun license back, because he said he had non-violent offense charges. So then all of a sudden they took that law and they made, because I remember people were saying that about the non-violent offenders was getting out of prison and all. I remember that. And yeah, man. He was basically about to be able to come up out of that, you know what I'm saying? Because he had basically drug charges. But y'all see what's going on, man. Urban Politician TV is putting it together right there. And he's basically saying what he's saying. It's the truth. He's not, everything he's saying is 100%. I know what he's talking about. I remember when it was going on, it was like around about 2017, 2018, when people were standing in front of the courthouse, standing in front of Walmarts, getting people to sign the petition for the nonviolent offenders to be able to come home and be able to have be able to have voter rights. and all that. So all that would have fell up under the same umbrella. But let's get on back to the content real quick before we get up out of here.
And I'm still gonna have to get sentenced in the judge hands anyway. So we'll see what happens. And I got a lot of backlash and getting called out, and people felt the way because I said that these gun laws in America are outdated. This ain't just about rappers or Boosie for me. I'm speaking in general in America, not even just the gun laws. These laws, some of these laws got created and mindset comes from hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years ago, bro. They made by men. Men don't have all the answers on earth. I don't care who you is. You could be a person that works a 9 to 5, make $30,000 to $40,000 a year. If you have a side business, and in that business, it requires you to protect yourself. Yeah, the laws are the laws now. You need to follow the laws on the land. But if you are working like Boosie is working as a rapper, this is a legitimate business. This is a business that makes a lot of money. You need to protect yourself. You can't always rely on security to protect you. Nope. So I'm just saying that, hey, if somebody doesn't have none, it don't matter who it is. It could be a dude that got $5,000 to his name. If he out here working and he want a gun to protect himself, he ain't never shot nobody, or he doesn't have those type of charges on him, then guess what? He don't, or convictions on him. He should be able to protect himself and his business and what he's doing for a living. That's how I feel about it. Just like with me with the weed game. Back in the day.
And what it is right there, man. We better get ready and get up out of here real quick, man. Y'all seen it for y'allself, man. Hey, that's Urban Politician TV. We're going to make sure I show y'all his channel. He got 390,000 subscribers, 5.1K videos, man. Y'all go over there and tap in with that boy. Y'all chime in with him, see what he talking about. You feel me? Subscribe to him. Y'all want to watch the rest of that content? But y'all know how we do it over here, man. We ain't trying to take everybody content. We want to do our own thing and commentate. That's what we do over here. Drop y'all comments in the comment section of how y'all feel about the situation though for Boosie right now. You know what I'm saying? If he gonna really be able to get about that situation and be able to come home. You know, well, not come home. He's already home, but not have to go to the federal prison. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he don't have to worry about it. You know what I'm saying? I know he got them kids to take care of. He got other businesses and all kind of stuff. He got a big old house. You know what I'm saying? He got to basically take care of a lot of stuff, man. But on that note, we about to get ready to get up out of here, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell. That way, anytime I drop something, it'll come directly to y'all. You feel me? This your boy True Tony with official True Tony TV. And y'all know I'm out. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Make sure y'all tap in and don't tap out. Hey, appreciate y'all for coming through. Yeah. That's for y'all right there. That's for y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming through. So y'all know what time it is. We got to get up out of here, man. I'm going to hit y'all up on the next one. Y'all stay tuned. I'm out.